Alright, I try not to cover garbage TV that often, but this was a meme I actually saw when I was looking for different kinds of memes. Let me play this for you, and the reason why I'm going to show this to you real quick is something else popped up in my research earlier today. So check this out.
How do you say kiss in Tagalog?
Halik.
Halik. Yeah, okay. May I halik you?
Yes, please.
The other again.
Feeling?
The middle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, one kiss. Can you lean it? Okay. What about on the lips?
Mm-hmm.
Poor guy.
Oh my God, that was nice. That was our first kiss. Kissing Rose felt like heaven. I really have no idea what to expect tonight.
Okay, so for whatever reason, it wouldn't let me play that clip and then show the screen at the same time. So let me go on to today's story, and I feel bad for that guy. Like, that girl didn't know what he was asking for. I love it. I don't watch the show. Perhaps she has a really good sense of humor. I'm going to assume she has a good sense of humor. And she was just messing with the guy because she saw how thirsty he was. That guy was just drooling buckets. Check this out. 90 Day Fiance's Big Ed, 54, learns girlfriend Rose Vega, 23, has fled hotel after revealing he wants to have a vasectomy in sneak peek clip. Ooh, drama. A new episode of the hit TLC series 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days, premieres on Sunday. And in the latest teaser trailer released Thursday by People, Ed, Big Ed Brown, 54, finally revealed to girlfriend Rosemary Vega that he wants to have the old Vaz and doesn't want any more kids. But the morning after Brown's reveal, he discovers that Vega has fled the couple's hotel room and has abruptly cut off communication with him. What? Drama? On a reality show? Nah, that never happens, right? There's Big Ed. You saw him before. Same room they're in, obviously, so I don't know what the show's about, but apparently they quarantine to the same hotel room, so that must be interesting. I woke up this morning and she was gone. She's not answering my texts, and she's not answering my phone calls, said Brown in his confessional. At the time of filming, Ed was visiting Rosemary's native Philippines as a result of the 23-year-old confidently professing her love to the San Diego resident online. In the teaser, Brown admitted he was really worried about Vega's sudden absence as he wandered aimlessly around the vast hotel. No word yet if he visited the hotel gym or pool. She didn't leave a message with the front desk. I looked all around the hotel, but she's nowhere to be seen. I don't know where she is. I'm really confused and I'm sad, he explained. After searching for some time, Ed finally took a seat at an outdoor table and spoke directly to nearby camera crews about his feelings regarding his and Rosemary's relationship dynamic. Initially, Ed believed that his trip to the Philippines was really more about him trying to figure out for himself whether or not he wanted to end up with Rosemary. Coming into this vacation, I thought she wants to marry me, he confessed. But after Vega abandoned him at the hotel, he began to question the validity of her feelings towards him. Now it's Rose really sorting out for herself whether or not she wants to be with me, said Ed with a sigh. Brown and Vega's complicated romance first began on social media. The current season of 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days, follows Ed as he meets Rosemary for the very first time. The couple, who has a 31-year age gap, attempted to navigate their generational and cultural differences while dealing with complications surrounding disapproving family members and Rosemary's secretive past. Ooh, you got me so excited. I'm going to go ahead and tune in now. No, I'm not. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Okay, I'll scroll down if you want to read some more. I think this is one of those things that kind of lends to the jokes and the memes and stuff like that. And individuals like him and her, when there is that age gap, I think that's what gives credence to all the individuals that talk smack about Western men going to third world Asian or Eastern countries. you see an individual who, and believe me, she's by no means a catch. During my next trip to the Philippines, which I've been many times, there are far more attractive women than this. A woman like this I wouldn't look twice at on the street. And that's no diss on her, but I'm just saying that when you have an individual such as him, and there is that 31-year age gap, that's what really gives credence to individuals who use that as ammunition. Oh, the Western man's taking advantage of the third world situation to get him some punene. So when you see a situation like this, and like I said, granted, she's by no means a catch. I don't know what she's like on the show. Maybe she's the greatest girl, the sweetest girl. That definitely would add points in her favor. I think all people really want to see when it comes to stuff like this is two individuals that look like they fit well somewhat, regardless of the situation. If you have a girl who's 31 years younger, skinny, look to be as tall as him or taller, then you have a middle to elderly aged, let's be honest, an individual who would definitely have complications from the CV if he were to catch it, because we know that individuals with pre-existing conditions are more apt to get it and to die from it. He'd be one of those individuals in that category. So when you have two individuals that don't look like they match, then that's where the memes come from. That's the ammunition people have, and that's why people talk smack. If she was somebody who was 45 years old and he's 54, and size-wise they're somewhat similar, I don't think people would have a problem with it. And I think that's probably, not knowing much about the show, but that's probably where a lot of the smack talk would come from, is just the age difference. So regardless, we all do what we've got to do in life. And Rosemarie, who knows? Maybe she's having second thoughts of whether she needs to do what she is about to do in terms of trying to get what she's trying to get. Now, that being said, and that smack talk aside, come on, this stuff is goofy. I'm out of here. I can't deal with this anymore. But I do wish them well, and hopefully if they do stay together, they live a long and happy life without kids. Maybe they'll get a dog or something. All right, take it easy, everybody. Thanks for watching.